Hello everybody, this is Joe from JL Model Railroad, and today I'm going to show you my process on staining the Mill Street Bridge. I use 4 different paints. First of all, I use the black acrylic. I put a small dab into the tray. It's like, I'd say 80-20. 20% paint, 80% water. I do burnt umber. I do gray. These are all acrylic. Same mixture, it's about 80-20. 80% water, 20% paint. So, and it's a 4-step process. When I'm done and that's all dry, I use a white dry brush method at the end. So we're going to show you what I do. First thing I do is I put gray on. Swabber it right in. What I'm trying to do is get a variety of colors, because you know, when you look at old and weathered wood, it's not one color. It's a combination of several. Put it on generously. I hope you can see okay. I'm not sure if you're getting a good view here. And we'll do the support rail on the side. You don't have to be real fussy. We're just covering the wood. You want some different looks. I'm going to turn it around, do this side, and spread it out as much as you can. Okay. Don't really do the top and bottom because they're going to be covered. But I want to do the sides. You see it's real runny. It's good. It'll fill in the cracks. And when I put my next coat on, the next coat will be the burnt umber. That'll darken it up just a little bit. You don't want it too dark. Just trying to get some old weathered look, that's all. That's all we're trying to do. Not sure you can see this or not. Okay, we're going to turn it over. We're going to do this side. And when this gray is done, I will have to let it dry before I can add the second layer. So this will have 3 different layers, and then I'll put a white, I use white paint to dry wash it with. Kind of highlight some weathered look, that's all. It doesn't look like much right now, but when it's done, it takes on a look of its own. It's really neat. Okay, let's turn it so we can get in here. I apologize if you can't see this well. It's my first time doing any videos like this, so I don't know what you can see. I'll see, it's good. Just a faded gray, weather and type look already. We get some spots there. The light brown, that's good. I'll show you what I do with those later. Okay, take a turn around, make sure I get everything. Gonna do these inside rails. Not to get real fussy. Make it look presentable to yourself. Don't worry about other people and what they say and what they think. This is your railroad. Do what you want. Like with me, I'm learning. Okay, so for now, we're done. I'll let this dry, come back, and I'll do the brown. Okay, everybody. The gray is dry. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on the burnt umber. Spread it generously. This is just a wash. This isn't, when you do it in layers, it changes the whole color scheme when it's done. You don't have one color coming through. You want to do it in layers. And that's what I've learned by watching other guys do YouTube videos. The best one out there that I've watched is Boomer Dioramas. I've learned a lot through him. He used to be a modeler in Hollywood for TV sets. He would do all the modeling there for years, and he's got a lot of experience, obviously. It just blends in with the gray. Gives it more of a wood look. The other thing I didn't show you is that before I painted these, I went ahead, used this little tool to score it, to give it some lines. I did it by hand. I didn't use a Dremel because that's a circular motion. I did it in a straight pattern. And I know you can't see it on camera, but me painting it, you can see the wood lines. It looks pretty good, actually. That's just a little tip for anybody that is interested in doing this. Believe me, I'm no expert. I try to follow directions. This is nowhere near perfect, this scratch build. But it's my first one. First time ever doing scratch build. So I'm happy, and I've learned some things. Things to do differently next time. But that's part of the unknown. I mean, you can watch as many videos as you want, but when a rubber hits the road and you start doing it, it's a whole different ballgame. Okay. So now, this needs to dry. And when that's dry, I will put black. So I will be back shortly. Okay, everybody, I'm back, and this is ready to go. So we're going to do the black. Put the black right to it. This will change it quite a bit. This will darken it up. It's going to spread it. I wish you could see it on camera, but you can't. The lines that I scored in on these really look nice. Came through good. This changes it dramatically. Gives it the old look, which is what I'm looking for. And the last step really changes it. Putting the white highlights in there. Then we're going to do the back side. It's pretty cool how using different colors it really takes on a life of its own. Yeah, don't be afraid to paint. Don't be afraid to try things out. You know, it's how you learn. You're better off making the paint thin, because you can easily, if you make a mistake and you don't like something, you can easily change it. Okay, so I'm lightening that up a bit. Looks like I got that. Now let's hit this end. Alright, let's flip it around. Make sure we get everything over here. And like I said, you don't have to get real fussy, just get some coverage on it. Okay. Closer to the finale on this. I'm happy with it. Okay. Like I said, I'm not doing the tops and bottoms, they're going to be covered. But there you go. There's one final step, but due to time, I'm going to just not show you. I'm going to show you the final result, what it's going to look like when it's done. You see I've taken the white and I've kind of highlighted. This is kind of the final weathering of it. So it doesn't look, you can see the difference. All these wood spots are going to be like white highlights. And I've got everything else done. This is the one piece I didn't do. I saved this to show you my process. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Hit the like button. And my next video will be the final rehash on the whole process that I used to build this. I'll recap everything, and that'll be it. So thank you and have a great day. Bye bye.